The Academy's promotion hall was a whirlwind of music, laughter, and the restless pride of young cadets. Tonight, they believed, belonged to them their new ranks, their bright futures, their coming glory. They were loud, excited, and overflowing with the kind of reckless confidence that only exists before real experience. But in a far corner of the hall, near a dim display of old medals, stood a quiet woman in a simple black dress. No uniform, no ribbons, no insignias, just a calm stillness and a presence that felt almost out of place, yet impossible to ignore once you saw her. Her name was Elena Ward. None of the cadets whispering nearby knew that. To them, she looked like a bored guest, maybe a civilian who wandered in by mistake. So, fueled by ego and a few drinks they had no business touching, they smirked and pointed. One tall cadet, with a freshly pinned lieutenant stripe, swaggered toward her. "Hey!" he barked, loud enough for the room to hear. Promotion night is for military personnel. Civilians usually leave through the back. His friend snickered. Elena simply offered a polite, distant smile. She'd faced jungles, deserts, and war rooms. A cadet's arrogance was nothing, but her calmness only angered them. The tall cadet lifted his hand, half joking, half showing off to slap the drink from her hand, but the strike never landed. A strong hand shot out from behind, seizing his wrist and bending his arm at an angle that made him gasp. The music cut. Conversations halted. Someone yelled for security. Behind the cadet stood Captain Rohr, feared, respected, and known for his zero tolerance for stupidity. His voice sliced through the silence. "Cadet, do you have any idea who you just tried to strike?" The cadet swallowed hard. "A civilian, sir." Captain Rohr twisted him to face Elena directly. "That," Rohr said coldly, "is General Elena Ward." A shockwave rolled through the hall. Glasses nearly slipped from hands. Newly promoted officers froze in place. Elena didn't look like any general from the history holobooks or portraits. She looked ordinary, and that only made the truth more terrifying. Rohr spoke again, his voice echoing. "4-star General Ward is the highest decorated commander of shadow operations. Most of you aren't even cleared to know that division exists. The missions that saved this country, the ones recorded as unknown, she led them." The cadet's bravado crumbled. His hand trembled in Rare's iron grip. "General Ward retired 6 years ago," Rohr continued. "But what she built, what she carried, none of us standing here would be alive without her." The room parted respectfully. Elena lifted a gentle hand. "Please," she said softly, "don't blame them. Young soldiers make mistakes. That's why we teach. That's why we lead." She turned her eyes toward the cadets, who mocked her. "But leadership," she said, her voice warm but firm, "begins with respect long before rank." Her words shifted the entire room. Pride melted into humility. The tall cadet stepped forward, his voice cracking. "General, I didn't know." "You didn't," Elena agreed. "But now, you do. And what you choose to do after knowing that will define the officer you become." She wasn't scolding, she was shaping him. "I'm sorry, ma'am," he whispered. Elena smiled faintly. "Apology accepted. Use this moment wisely." Captain Rohr released the cadet's wrist and snapped into a sharp salute so crisp it silenced even the breathing in the room. Elena returned it with quiet grace, carrying more weight than any uniform in the hall. One by one, every officer followed, a wave of honor spreading across the room. As the music returned, Elena walked past the cadets. When she reached the tall one, she paused. "Congratulations on your promotion," she said. "Earn the next one by who you become, not by what you wear." Her words hit deeper than any punishment. When she exited into the cool night air, the celebration behind her softened into something respectful, almost reverent. Through the glass, cadets watched her leave, not with fear, but with a new understanding. Captain Rohr joined her on the steps. "You still teach more in 5 minutes than this academy teaches in 4 years, he murmured. Elena smiled gently. "They'll become fine officers if someone reminds them why they wear the uniform and wheat that." She walked into the darkness beyond the courtyard. Lights quiet, steady, and still leading, even in retirement. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.